find some fitted sheets that are the right size.
Before Horizon, a look at some of Tuesday evening's programmes here on BBC2. A new series about Britain's education system. A question of equality begins at 7:15. This week, an investigation into how scholastic opportunity is dependent upon social and family background. That's followed at 8 o'clock by Top Gear, which brings the most exciting action from this year's 4-day RAC rally. At 8:30, Russell Harty.
I'll be joined by a couple who started off reporting the headlines but who ended up in the headlines themselves. That's Esther Ranson and Desmond Wilcox. And there'll be music of the finest kind from the Pointer Sisters, and I hope you'll join us at 8:30.
At 9, the last song.
Liz, everything I did with Alice was a mistake.
Your children? Were they mistakes too?
Of course they weren't mistakes. Well, Alison wasn't.
Your Life in Their Hands at 9:30 considers the case of leukemia victim James Beard, whose only chance of long-term survival is by a bone marrow transplant from his sister. At 10, Arena looks at the art of illustration as depicted in two very different magazines, Radio Times and Private Eye. Finally, Newsnight at 10:45 completes a varied Tuesday evening's viewing on BBC2. In tonight's Horizon, now on to Nobel Prize-winning scientist Richard Feynman, talks about the pleasures of finding things out.
I have a friend who's an artist.